I thought I heard something.
Liar. Liar. You've been taking it, haven't you?
I haven't.
For Christ's sake, what's that then? After all you promised? After nearly killing yourself?
Leave me alone.
Leave you alone? I can't go upstairs to sleep without you sneaking down here taking that. Give it to me. Where is it? Where is it? How much have you got?
Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing.
What? With that crap inside your head? Look at me. Where did you get it? Has Charlie been here? Has he been in this house? You promised me you'd stop Nick.
I don't want to.
What?
Leave me alone, Heather.
What did you say?
I like it. I like what I'm doing. You don't know how it feels. Real pleasure, the very best. Better than all the sex you've ever had. All that romance. Better than you.
How can you say that?
Leave me.
Well, at least it won't be me. Take your stomach, go now, do you hear? Now! Do you hear me? Do you hear me? I thought you'd given up. You said you'd go to the counselling. I suppose you didn't go yesterday. That was just another lie. I can't take any more of your lies. I want you out. I want you to go. Go now. Go now when it's dark, when people can't see the state you're in. Get up. Get up. Do something. Do something. Nick. Nick.
Hi, love.
Hello, love. I didn't think you'd be back.
Bloody 5 o'clock they beat me. 5. Just when I got off and all. Didn't hear the carry on next door then, eh?
No.
Yeah, shouting, all kinds of bumping. Thinks she was crying and all.
Heather?
Yeah, but you never know what happens when a door's shut behind people, do you?
He doesn't seem a naughty type, does he?
What the hell do you call this, eh? Bloody plastic cards.
I didn't think it'd be that much.
300 quid to pay.
It just adds up, love, the holiday and that.
The holiday? You could have gone to Disneyland and what's clocked up on there.
And some of it's from last month.
Yeah, and we couldn't afford to pay that off, so they whack a load of interest on it. It's even worse this month. Look, no more of the card, all right?
Hey, Mum, I might be able to borrow a car this afternoon. Do you fancy running over to this new hypermarket, please?
Wouldn't mind. It's supposed to be very reasonable.
Wouldn't you be better off looking for work instead of flitting around the town shopping?
Been working all summer, haven't I, Dad?
Doesn't mean you've got to hang around here day after day making more work for your mother.
He's not. I'll go another day, OK?
Any time will suit me, Mum.
Right. Well, I'm off. Don't forget if you're staying in, put the lock on.
She'll be all right.
Oh, of course, yeah. You know best, don't you, lad? Hey? You know best.
Mum, Dad, you know yesterday when I went to the model agency? Well, the fella said that there was this job for...
Billy, your breakfast.
Warm it up later.
You can't go missing your meals, not when you're working. Did you say something, love?
Billy Corkill here.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I'm just nipping over the water.
What do you think I'm all dolled up for? You said you'd take me to the rent office.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. And I said I'd take Mads to the opticians.
You only saw her last night.
Yeah, but I did promise. And the rent office isn't all that important, is it?
I want those layabouts out of my property.
Harry, you can't do that these days. You're not Rackman, you know. And you can't move someone out just for owing a month's rent.
It's nearly 2 months and they've got to go.
But it could take Kevin ages to sell his place in Marlow, even if he wants to live next door.
Look, it's what Edna would have wanted. I want my grandchild in that house where I can see it grow up.
Look, I'll have to go. She promised me a bit of lunch.
Oh, lunch, eh? So you're going to dinner with her now, are you? I suppose the next thing you'll be telling me you're going to lodge with her.
It's not reached that stage yet, has it?
I don't know what stage it's reached, do I?
Look, I'm sorry about the rent office. We'll go there soon, eh?
Don't put yourself out on my account.
You all right? Do you remember? Do you?
Yes.
Why did you do it?
I don't know. I couldn't sleep.
But you must have bought it before last night.
I'm sorry, Heather.
How did you buy it?
I got a new cash card. Told him I'd lost the one you chopped up. I'm sorry.
So am I. I really believed you about the counselling. I thought you'd given up taking that awful stuff. I don't know you when you're on it. You're horrible. You said some awful things.
I know. Oh, God, I'm sorry. I didn't want to let you down. I didn't.
What about the next time? Next time you can't sleep.
I won't take it again. Honestly.
You said that after the overdose. Even nearly dying didn't stop you.
Yes. I can't help it. And I feel terrible about the things I said to you. I wouldn't blame you if you had chucked me out. I love you, Heather. I just can't help it.
I love you too. But I can't carry on if you don't stop. It makes you so different.
This time it'll be different.
Yes, it will. I've done a lot of thinking while I've been watching you. I'm going to get you off heroin. I am. I found the office. I've taken a week off work. I can take more if I need to.
I can stop. I know I can.
I know you can. We're going to do it together. But you've got to help me. You've got to say you want to stop.
With your help, I can do it. Please help me.
Oh, I will. I will. I'm going to be with you every minute until you're free of it. Oh, Nick.
If I can't do it, Heather. If I can't do it, I'll leave. I mean it.
We weren't doing anything, you know.
Didn't look that way to me.
Why don't you like her?
I just don't.
But there must be a reason.
Well, it's not really a question of not liking her. She's pushy. She seems to take over. I don't want her leading you on.
Yeah, I'm not being led on.
I don't mean like that. She seems very old for her age. I don't want you getting involved with anybody before you're old enough to look after yourself.
Oh, I've only known her a few weeks. I'm not exactly getting involved, am I? Hey, Mum, all the stuff I found that I've forgotten I had.
Somebody will have it off you, love. Have you got anything for the Oxfam shop?
Yeah, it's in the garage. I tidied my room up yesterday, remember?
What was it then? A 12-course dinner?
Nope. Just a light lunch, open sandwiches and fruit juice.
If you're paying rent over there, I wouldn't put up with it. You want a proper meal midday?
Gary, I've no intentions of paying Mad's rent, if you don't mind.
I've got my future to think of, you know.
Afternoon. Mr. Cross, isn't it?
Yeah.
Tommy McArdle.
Oh, Harry.
I meant to call round months ago to offer my condolences. It was very sad to hear about Mrs. Cross.
Well, that's definitely the lot now, Mum.
Thanks, love.
Tell me Dad I haven't been under your feet all day, Mum, will you?
He has had a lot to put up with, you know.
What, more than you?
In a way, yes. It's knocked him sideways. That and what happened to Teresa. Look, he hasn't known what to do with himself since I got attacked. It didn't happen to him. I've been able to aim for things to help me get over it.
Well, are you getting over it, though, Mum?
Went in a taxi, didn't I?
Yeah, I know. Didn't say much, though. Thought he was going to throw a wobble on me.
Not all taxi drivers are like him, are they?
No. No, they aren't, Mum. Just wish to God I'd have got hold of him before the police.
No. Barry, I don't want you thinking like that. I know it's your way, but revenge means nothing to me. Having you here, that's the way to help me.
And you won't even see the grandchild now.
She'd have made a cracking granny too, Mrs. Cross. Oh, well. Nice meeting you, anyway. These tenants of yours at home today, are they?
Them? They're probably still in bed. They haven't done a tap since that girl left. And they owe me 2 months' rent.
2 months, eh? Oh, that's very naughty.
They don't owe you as well, do they?
Harry, I don't think Mr. McArdle wants us knowing his business.
Tommy, please.
Tommy.
Well, if they do owe you, remember I'm first in the queue.
No, it's not financial business, Mr. Cross. A couple of friends of theirs said they might fancy the idea of leaving Liverpool for a while.
Going away?
If I approve, yes. See you again, then.
Don't think you should ask his sort too many questions.
You what? Fellas like that don't frighten me.
Mr. Cross?
Yes, Mr. McArdle.
I've been thinking. If you ever get lonely, just give me a call. I'll get you a budgie. My mum always had one after my dad died. They're cracking companions, you know. That's how I got started.
I don't like the idea of him visiting Pat and Terry.
I do.
Hey?
You heard what the man said. Going away. I might need an eviction order now.
All right, Barry. I'd preliminary discussions with the surgeon this morning, if you know what I mean. Oh, nice place you've got here. Yeah, very private.
Is there something you wanted, Tom?
Yes. Yes, there is. A job.
I thought there might be. Look here, don't get me wrong, right, but, like, well, me and Patty, like, well, we've got a nice little business going and...
No, I know, but this is what you might call a favour.
Always is.
A personal favour. Not business, yours or mine. Interested?
Sorry, Tommy, no.
Well, Patty here might be.
No, mate, I don't do anything.
Don't ever call me mate.
Sorry.
Well, I don't know. Not much to work on, is there? 2 months behind with your rent.
Have you been talking to old Crossy?
Oh, well, a little chat, yeah. Oh, what do you say?
Well, if it'll pay the rent, yeah, but nothing bent, though. Not now.
Bent? You could hardly call a holiday for two in Barbados bent, could you?
Barbados?
That's right. 2 weeks in the sun for free, gratis, and for nothing.
Dad?
Yes?
You know I went to see that model agent.
Oh, not that again.
I've got to ask you. Well, I've signed on for this course.
What course?
Well, it's for 6 weeks. And it costs £200.
200? What's wrong with you, girl? Just what do you think we are, eh?
Have you signed for it?
Yeah.
I don't believe this. We're up to our ears in debt, and she wants to go on some stupid modelling course. What's wrong with you? Why are you so special?
Billy!
Don't Billy me. Who put her up to all this, eh? Bloody clothes parties, photographs. You're not something you see on the television, you know. You're my daughter and you live here. You're not a bloody superstar.
I've got to have the deposit in by Friday.
Stop the deposit. You're not going to be a model, right? Christ almighty. You're not going to be a model. Do you hear me? Not now, not ever. Not a model.
Get up those stairs. Go on. You pick your time, don't you? You were too hard on her.
I know. No. It's the job. 5 o'clock this morning, 11 o'clock last night. It's day in, day out. It wouldn't be so bad, but there's paperwork to do. I'm nearly a week behind on that already. It's idle.
Billy, love.
It's driving me into the ground. He's on me back all the time. No one's ever satisfied whether I stay up day or night. He just won't let it go, love. I've asked him to get another fella, but he won't. I can't cope with it, though. I don't think anyone could. He wants a robot, not a man.
Don't go getting yourself upset. Go in there and tell him you want more help.
I've tried. The man's like a block of concrete. He just won't budge. He just says, I can't afford it. I'm going to pack it in. I'm going to tell him where to go.
You can't.
Well, look what it's doing to me.
You're bringing home good wages.
No.
Pull yourself together, Billy. You can't leave just like that. God, I didn't realise you were thinking like this. It can't be that bad.
Is it?
We can't afford for you to leave.
I know. I know. I better go and answer the call.
Not tonight, you're not. I'm ringing in to tell them you're sick.
No.
You can get a decent night's sleep, and then when you see Tyler, you can tell him you want more help. And me and the rest of them can start cutting back. Starting with these.
Both of us on a trip like that, and you only have to escort your mother. Sounds okay to me.
I haven't made a final decision on you yet.
What's the catch?
Catch? This is personal, Terry, not business.
Don't get me wrong, like Tom, but I know about your system.
And you know if I say something's going to happen, it usually does.
Why us?
Well, I did ask Barry Grant, but his mum needs looking after just now.
Oh, aye. And what's Barry got to do with all this?
Terry, will you stop worrying? I mean, you've even got the suntan. You and Barbados are made for each other. Barry says you've got experience with old folk.
Yeah. Well, I was a hospital porter, but
How long?
3 years.
What's your mom's favourite flowers?
Tulips.
What's her birthday?
May the
When
11th.
was she married?
1953.
Congratulations. You've just won a holiday for two in Barbados.
Great. This isn't a joke, is it?
Do I ever joke where mothers are involved, Terry?
No, never, Tommy.
This is the name of the travel agents in Chester. Pick up the tickets next week. And if you cut down a bit on the nights out in Barbados, you might save enough to pay your rent.
I thought you were coming up.
Hey?
You know. Bob, I know it's not been fair on you, but I want to. I'll be all right. Bob.
So, suddenly you're all right?
How do you mean?
I don't know. Our Barry comes home and suddenly everything's back to normal.
This is soft. You're jealous of your own son. You are, aren't you? What's wrong, Love? I won't start screaming, remembering. I know I won't. Bob, it'd help me.
I can't show you. I'm not in the mood.
Must be something. Bob.
I can't. It's him. It's him.
Him?
I'm sorry. I just keep thinking about you and that bloke.
Bob.
I can't, she. I can't.